There are three main points that I'm going to express to everyone in this live stream here today. This is going to calm a lot of people's nerves and answer everyone's question. For the sake of the live recording, for everyone who views this after the fact, I'm going to go over everything right off rip, and then I will answer everyone's question in a minute. So make sure you're jotting notes, get your questions ready. This has been a very eventful morning, to say the least. Happy to see everyone in here. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their Saturday, but let's get right into it. Okay, so right off of rip, everyone is familiar with how high the demand for Noble has been thus far. I mean, the pre-sales sold out in like 30 seconds, which is absolutely insane. So we knew that things were going to be rocky from the very beginning based off of the demand. There's only so much that networks can handle. There's only so much that people can handle. But everyone needs to take a breath with me, okay? It's not that serious. I mean, it is kind of serious, but it's exciting. So, three things. Like I said, the very first thing is that there was a predetermined time that the token was going to launch. This was at 3 p.m. UTC time, which is the universal time, right? It was around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is my time. What ended up happening was a decision was made to put the liquidity into the liquidity pool for the Uniswap listing about 20 minutes before the scheduled time that everyone was informed upon. The reason behind this was there was a 200 to 300 sniping bots who were trying to bid up the price immediately, and we were able to see I wasn't able to see some of these. I wasn't the one who made the decision. They were able to see these sniper bots ready to go and ready to really just mess with the price of the chart, mess with things and try and just be bots. Bots are toxic for the space, but it is what it is. Bots, it's all part of the free market, whatever. So the liquidity pool was added about 20 minutes prior, and it was added with a 30% or 29.99%, because that's as high as you can go, buy and sell tax for anything that was over 1 million tokens. That's because these bots had clips with like 10 ETH in it ready to go to buy up the price and bid up the price of Noble. Now, what this did was basically take the money from the bots. These sniper bots, the money was taken in and it was used to contribute to the liquidity pool, the main liquidity pool. So all the money that they were trying to use to mess with the launch of the token, all these bots, went right into the liquidity pool to try and provide a smoother and just more user-friendly experience. Unfortunately, what happened was it spread like wildfire that the token was live and everyone was trying to buy in all at once and getting freaked out by this 30% sales tax, myself included. I was included in that. I was tweaking over here because I was waiting patiently. I was going to go live and do an entire event around the launch of the token, right? Because it's exciting. I'm an advisor for NOBLEBLOCKS. I've been helping the team for several months at this point, and I was ready to go. It was going to be an exciting time. Still is exciting. Okay, still is exciting. After these bots realized that things were not really going in their favor and that they were getting money taken from them by the 30% fee, they stopped. All those bot orders stopped. Those sniper bots kind of died down and went to go find their next victim. Then the fee went back down to 5%, where it will stay. A buy and sell tax of 5% is very standard. It's normal. That money is going to be going into the LP as the project continues to grow to make sure there's enough liquidity for people to actually buy and sell. This is important because if we're actually going to be boosting the entire scientific community, the entire academic community, there needs to be somewhat of a runway for everything to move smoothly, right? So the LP will continue to get robusted by this 5% buy and sell tax. And yeah. Now, the second thing that happened, which caused a lot of angst and anxiety and kind of FUD around everything, and low-key, it's warranted FUD because it wasn't a great thing that happened. This was a slip-up, but it wasn't as catastrophic as everyone's making it seem. And we'll continue on in more detail in a second, but again, I want to give everyone who is coming here and watching the replay the opportunity to just get a quick synopsis of what happened. Please make sure you hit that like button for that synopsis. The founder of NOBLEBLOCKS, Delroy, who you've seen on my channel before, he's done several interviews, he's active amongst the community, he's doing a lot of this stuff by hand on his own. Not really on his own, but like he's doing a lot of it by hand. He changed the Telegram from a public Telegram to a private Telegram, okay? This was to calm down some of the bots that were in the Telegram and just kind of like provide a more closed niche community. However, what happened was Telegram saw that there was no longer a publicly named Telegram called NOBLEBLOCKS. It was now a private Telegram, which meant the username NOBLEBLOCKS was up for sale again. It was up for grabs. A scammer saw this and sniped on it, executed immediately, creating a second Telegram known as NOBLEBLOCKS. This was now the only public Telegram with the name NOBLEBLOCKS, okay? Because remember, the main Telegram was now private. So all of the links across the website, across the Twitter, across all of the tweets, everything that everyone had posted out there now was linked to this new scam Telegram, okay? This Telegram had created a literal scam token, which was also known as NOBLEBLOCKS, and it had the ticker $NOBL, because you can duplicate tokens all the time. Everyone sees that. Anytime a token launches, anytime there's a new launch event, there are always scammers who try and prey on people. It's just, unfortunately, it's just the cutthroat nature of the free market. The free market's cool. It's got its pluses. It's got its negatives. Unfortunately, now everyone was being directed to a scam Telegram with a scam token. It's actually kind of funny, and I'll show it in a minute, but the market cap of the scam token went to like $17 billion in like 1 minute. We acted very fast. I was on a call with Delroy, one of the founders of this project, of this company, and we removed all of the tweets and everything that had the Telegram link until it was reestablished and we were able to get the Telegram back to the public. The links should be good now, right? The links are good now. If I click on this, it brings us back to the main Telegram here with the 3,800 members in it. So we are good to go on that. That crisis, while it was a crisis for a few minutes, was diverted. Unfortunately, you saw in the main Telegram, which was privated, that the chat was silenced. It shut off. It was frozen. And then Chief stepped down because everything was happening so quickly. Nobody had kept him in the loop, which was unfortunate and a huge slip up. It is what it is. We continue to move forward. It's unfortunate, but things happen. Mistakes slip up all the time. We're all humans after all, am I right? Okay, the third thing that happened, wait, was that it? Oh, the third thing has to do with the claiming of the token contracts, the vested periods for people who got into the private presale and the public presale, okay? Now, all of those links are right here. I put them in the chat. I put them in the details of this video, so you can go down and go click on all of the links for anything that you need to see. It's all in the description of the video right here. But if you go to the NOBLEBLOCKS white paper, you'll be able to see two categories here: claim your tokens and token claim. Go and click connect the wallet that you had used for the pre-sales and go claim your tokens. You're gonna have to pay a gas fee. And again, the bots are continuing to just annihilate people. But this one I have a little bit of a solution for, thanks to those investors Discord. Everyone in there was able to find a MEV bot blocker, which you can install. I have not done this yet, okay? I have not done this yet. And what it will do is make it so that you have to pay just regular gas fees rather than these absurd gas fees that people are seeing. When I went to go claim my tokens from my vesting period as an advisor, I have tokens vested in the project. I was gonna have to pay like $2,300 to claim it. Actually insane. Actually insane. But if you put this MEV blocker in, it stops the MEV bots from bidding up your transaction, and you should just be able to pay a regular gas fee. Awesome. Cool. Really cool. That's it. If you have gone and claimed some of your tokens and notice that what you are getting is not what you expected to get the transaction hash from when you contributed to one of the pre-sales and email it to info@nobleblocks.com. Email it with your transaction hash as proof of it, right? It's going to have the time, it's going to have how much, it's going to have how many tokens you should have been getting. All of that information is going to be in the transaction hash. Email info@nobleblocks.com with just all the information that you can possibly get. I understand. I see right here, sent an email 4 days ago, no answer. There are hundreds of emails going through, and one by one, we are going through and knocking these out. Delroy is doing it by hand to make sure that nothing else gets messed up. I know that is also FUD, and most of the FUD here is like, I'm not here to say that it's not warranted of FUD. It was very stressful. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. There was fear for some people, there was uncertainty for many, and there was doubt for few. I'm just here to express to you that this is not valid FUD anymore, right? FUD is only real until it gets proven otherwise, and I'm here to prove out all of the FUD that was being spread about it. so that everyone can calm down, take a breath, and we can proceed forward, because ultimately the launch was successful. The token has been safe to buy the entire time. Everything has been good to go with the launch. People are just mad that there was a 30% sales tax for this 20 minutes before the actual launch of the token. So bots were in here bidding up the price before the general public could have. Anyone could have. It's a free market now. It was just a way to deal with the bots. And now we progress forward. It seems like the price has found stability around that 10-cent mark, which is awesome. Really cool to see it. The market cap here on DEX Tools says it's $94 million. That is a fully diluted market cap. All 100% of the tokens are not in circulation. They are locked up in vesting periods. They're locked up in the treasury. The tokens are not actually in circulation. The true market cap is closer to around a $6 million market cap for circulating supply. Hopefully that answers most people's questions. I understand the concern. I understand the angst. Now let's answer some questions, baby. Holy fuck. Oh my God. I was supposed to go to a farmer's market with my girl today and my younger brother and his friend, and nope. They're all out having a good time. I'm here trying to make sure that things go smoothly and people don't have pure and utter fear. So let's see what's going on. Oh my man. I'm gonna have, yeah, what questions do you guys have? Let me see if I can answer some of them for everyone. So it's safe to buy. It's been safe to buy the entire time. It has been tradable the entire time. Yes, as long as you are there accurately. This is the DEX Tools. If you need the token contract, you're going to come to the DEX Tools, make sure it's the correct one. Do your standard safety features for any time you're buying any kind of crypto that's not listed on a major centralized exchange, right? So you need to come verify the contract. It's also on the pink sale sheet. It also should be on the website, the white paper, and it's here on DEX Tools. You copy this, you copy the token contract address, you go to Uniswap, and then you paste it in to get the Noble token. I have 15,000 Noble tokens in this wallet that I purchased for my bag holder to homeowner portfolio challenge. I wanted to get in at the price that everyone wanted to get in, at the 0.006 when it launched at. Obviously, that was not the case. I didn't have time to do anything like that. I had to run around and figure out what was going on and try and put together this live stream and everything. So I ended up having to wait a bit, and I ended up buying like during this dip here. So my entry price for this is now at 6 cents for the small account portfolio challenge, just to keep you guys posted on it. Let's see. All right. Would you trust Delroy to watch your cat? Yes, absolutely I would. Absolutely I would allow Delroy to watch both of my cats. He's a good guy. He'll probably end up meeting them at some point. I'm going to fly out and meet him IRL. We'll get the IRL collab for you guys. I have take CoinMarketCap Noble, and it's on Uniswap. Can't sell now. What to do? I'm not sure what you mean by that. It's not on CoinMarketCap. NOBLEBLOCKS is not listed on CoinMarketCap yet. That's a very large process that takes a few days, if not a few weeks, to get sorted out. But it will. It will get listed out there. What happens if people get more than expected? Well, hopefully you email as well and say, hey, is this accurate? Hopefully you keep a little bit of morality with it and go ahead and tell them what's going on. We're trying to smooth everything out, but those who bought before the start time, wise or foolish. Truth, did you have a stroke? Question, is Delroy working alone with Chief now? I imagine Delroy is in communications with Chief, yeah. Tell Delroy to mute the Telegram chat or kick the welcome bot as it's still spamming fake contract addresses. Hopefully there's no fake contract addresses. That would be detrimental. Definitely an L. I'll text him right now. Do 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 do. Okay. All right, what else? Keep going. Hammer away. I'm here. I'm here for you guys. I'm here. Do you think we'll have a pullback since they got hacked and Chief is quitting? Nobody got hacked. There was no hack. That is fake news. Fake news. Chief did quit. Hopefully just temporarily. Hopefully we can calm his nerves a little bit. I understand it was a stressful scenario and the lack of communication from the team to Chief. I think I probably would have done the same thing in his scenario. But there was no hack. There was no hack. That was unfair. Was the admins threatened us not to buy? Nobody threatened anyone not to buy. It was just a moment of just like chill. Everyone needs to calm down for a second so we can figure out everything. Nobody was threatened though. It's a harsh allegation there. Something is as names as Noble on CoinMarketCap. Can you please check it, please? Yeah, for sure. For sure. CoinMarketCap. Hopefully this is good. How many people are chilling? 53 concurrent viewers. Goddamn. The biggest live stream I've done. CoinMarketCap. Come on, baby. Anyone can list a token with the same ticker, right? There's no exclusivity. There is no, you talking about this? This could be this looks like the real one. I don't know though. I don't know. We have not, from my understanding, it has not been listed on CoinMarketCap yet. So don't trust anything that comes outside of the true organic source. Hold on, my girlfriend is calling me right now, but I'm gonna just, can I talk to you later? Oh, it went to voicemail. I sent her to voicemail. How should I sell now? I don't know what you mean, dude. If you ended up buying this one, I have no idea. I don't know. It's your decision, boss. Your decision. Why Chief left? Chief left because there was a lack of communication to Chief, and things were very angst. Things were kind of like stressing him out too much, so he wanted to just relieve himself from duties and responsibility. The Noble General, I see people talking in here. I think Chief's message was a little bit over-exaggerated. He definitely let the fear get to his head. But like I said, I probably would have done the same thing in his scenario. I understand what he was freaking out about, but he did definitely freak out, over-exaggerate the severity a little bit. But so be it. Now I gotta minimize this. Aaron Bremser is now FaceTiming me. Can I call you later? Why was it told not to buy? Because that was Delroy during the period of trying to deal with the bots when it had the 30% buy and sales tax. I don't know why he was saying stuff like that. That's up to him to speak. He's a free person as well. He shouldn't be a mod. None. Tired of getting slammed for just being an admin of the community. Yeah, exactly. Derek understands. Derek's a strong admin. Absolutely. If you guys appreciate this live stream, please hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We go live Monday through Friday. Not at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time anymore because I'm going to be traveling the world, and if I'm in Hong Kong, it's going to be difficult to go live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we continue to do the live streams, so hell yeah. Yeah, Chief's message on telly. Please wait for 10 minutes. Do not trade as of yet. Right, because the token was not supposed to be live. The liquidity pool went live, so it was eligible for people to be trading 20 minutes prior to the actual time it was supposed to go live at. However, that was to try and deal with some of the bots and to try and make it so that the bots couldn't just annihilate everyone. Oh, she's got groceries. She's got groceries. She's got a shit ton of stuff. She's about to bang through the door and you guys are going to hear the wrath of a girlfriend who just went to a farmer's market without me. Oh, God. Just got to push on. Exactly, Derek. Ultimately, it was a successful launch, but I understand the angst and the intimidation of it. Samira, I'm live right now. Silence. It's 5% sales tax, which it will remain at 5% sales tax. Do you think we'll have a pullback to like 5 cents? I have no idea, my man. It's the free market now. The free market is determining the rest of it. How many tokens in circulation? So it launched initially with the 50 million. Everyone got some of their tokens unlocked. It was about 10% TGE. So 10% of the tokens vested for basically everyone got unlocked, except for me. I didn't get that for my advisory, but that's fine. That's totally fine. That is now going to hit the market as people begin to sell off some of those tokens. So I imagine total tokens in circulation will probably be around somewhere in the ballpark of like 80 million. Depending, it just depends. Now it's part of the market to sell some of it off. It is a free market, so the market now decides what these things will come out to be. Long on duck coin. Chief folded like a deck chair. Oh my god, leave Chief alone. The dude's had a stressful day, stressful morning. Their website name got stolen. Lots of things get stolen, unfortunately. But it is still all live, right? This is their Twitter. All the links on their Twitter are good to go. Everything is clean. This is their token chart on Dex Tools. This is good to go. It is a trading chart. Everything is live. This is their white paper. You can go to the website to claim any of the tokens if you partook in the pre-sale, the public pre-sale, the private pre-sale, any of that. This is a MEV blocker so that you can claim your vesting schedules without any of the nonsense of paying gross gas fees. My gas fee was going to be like $2,000 to do it. This is the Uniswap. You can trade actively. You can do as much as you want. I'm going to put 1 ETH into it. No, I'm not. But I will show you guys that you can swap anyway and see that the sales tax is only 5%, right? That is staying. The slippage has to be high because it's an illiquid coin. Not really illiquid. It has liquidity. That was why the sales tax was at the 30%, was to provide more liquidity thanks to the bots. The liquidity was taken from the bots to put into the LP because of that 30% sales tax. And this is the Etherscan of the token contract. Wait till April 1st when Blocks goes live, and you won't have to look at a disgusting website like this anymore. The analytical tool that I've been creating and I am the CEO of is going live on April 1st. I'll put it up on the thing here. So blockssolutions.app. Definitely make sure you pre-register. Put your email in here. You'll get the email when it goes live. This is something that will be able to overtake Etherscan amongst many other things, but I just had to show myself right there because I'm the CEO. But that's not the point of the live stream right now. But definitely go start messing around with the app once it's live on April 1st. Definitely make sure you get in there. Cool things are coming with it. MEV blocker for Android. The MEV blocker works for Ethereum. Feel bad for the people that got scammed. I feel like Delroy should be apologizing. People got scammed. Yes, people get scammed all the time. It's super unfortunate. Delroy did not scam anyone. So Delroy apologizing is kind of like a not warranted, not really a thing that needs to happen, in my humble opinion. Delroy will make a public-facing announcement. He will come out and talk about everything that went on. He needs to put out the fires now. He needs to continue progressing forward to make sure that the launch can remain as smooth as possible. Delroy needs to work. Delroy needs to put in that work and continue forward. I am here to be that public-facing person right now to kind of quell a lot of the concerns and a lot of the fears, right? So Delroy will make his announcement when necessary. Is Block still doing the thing? What thing, Duck? Huh? Price for real future. What do you think? I'm not doing any price speculation on this live stream, but yeah, but they got scammed due to wrong contract on Telegram. I know. I understand that. All it would have taken was about 30 seconds of due diligence to see that it was wrong. I understand how it happened. People get scammed all the time. I've lost tens of thousands of dollars due to my own ignorance to scams. It's super unfortunate. Scammers are going to scam. There's entire economies in the world based off of scamming people. It's shit, and I hate it, and I wish I could do away with all of it. I didn't get scammed, just playing devil's advocate. No, I appreciate it. Even if you did get scammed, I genuinely feel remorse for anyone who has been scammed. Not just because of NOBLEBLOCKS. I mean, it had nothing to, I genuinely feel bad for people who get scammed. It's it sucks. I hate it so much. I'm with you. I've been scammed so many times. Why did they not tell us before about the fee? That is a wonderful question, Josh. I also grilled the shit out of Delroy about that because I didn't even know the fee was going to be happening. I grilled the shit about it. His advisors, some of the other people on the development side and dealing with the bots, advised him to put the fee for a temporary solution. The 30% fee is no longer active. It's back down to the 5%. Pinned messages were accurate, correct, as Derek said. All pinned messages in the real chat were accurate, but hacks happen a lot. Mistakes, slip-ups, scammers are gonna scam, right? It just do be the way it do be. There was no hack, okay? There was no hack. Is the contract still that contract? Here's the contract. Copy address. You guys can go find, right? I like I will spoon feed this to you right here because of everything that's going on, but as a general rule of thumb, I'm not someone who's going to be spoon feeding people. You got to figure it out for yourself. You got to learn how to play these markets, otherwise you're going to continue to get scammed. Even in this exact moment. No, I'll keep, that's an internal thought. I don't want to continue spreading FUD. It's on Dex Tools, it's on the website, it's on the pink sheet, it's on the white sheet. You guys got to look around for it. Don't just trust, verify. I missed the private sale because I was asleep, missed pre-sale because of, my only option is to FUD for entry. Oh god. It's funny, but also not funny. It's quite serious, actually, Yuki. What the hell? No, I'm just joking. I'm just playing. Fudder's gonna FUD. I just went for it at 2:45 p.m. The 30% fee took less than 5 minutes to be returned from the pump. Bullish. Bullish. The fact that this many people are impersonating Noble is insane. Yeah, the same thing happened at Axon. When Axon launched, do you guys remember that? Were you guys there when Axon was launching and everything? An actual centralized exchange took money from scammers to list a scam token for Axon. The same, like even to a higher severity it happened there. It was resolved quickly and we progressed forward. But like scams happen a lot. A lot. Patrick with the Tiger Woods stop in the backswing on his thoughts right there. Oh yeah, happens a lot. So like my brain usually just flows and I let the words flow from my mouth, but occasionally as my little filter is there, it's like, wait a second, you should keep that one. You should keep that one. Yep, thanks a lot went on That's Why. Even on Dex Tools, there's tons of Noble. Yeah, there's a lot. Every single token launch I've ever watched, there is at least 2 to 3 scam tokens that happen. So it's scary. It's a stressful world out there. But we handled things as smoothly as humanly possible, and I think ultimately things are looking good. Moving forward, we have centralized exchange listings lined up. We have the token will be listed on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap very soon. We have the hedgy being figured out. Everything is in works. Everyone is working, even despite it being a Saturday. Despite me having to stay home and miss the outing I had planned with my girlfriend and my brother, like despite all of that, I stayed here to make sure things could go smoothly. Everyone is putting in the work and the sacrifices to make sure that things are smooth for everyone in this launch, in this stressful time. It was a lot of anxiety, and I'll probably have to sell off all of my Noble tokens to pay for the aneurysm I had this morning, but that just is the way that it goes. It's the job that I chose to do. It's the job that we all chose to partake in, and sometimes you have to make sacrifices for certain levels of conviction. It just is the way it is. Hopefully I was able to calm some of the qualms here and make it so that people could have some conviction in what's going on here, because ultimately the NOBLEBLOCKS platform, the finalized version of the platform is going live in the next 2 or 3 weeks, okay? The actual platform for the scientists to go begin collaboration and actually drive science and academic research and the processes forward for all of humanity is going live very soon. We are progressing forward despite a lot of the FUD and a lot of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that took place this morning. Nothing is stopping, nothing will stop, and we progress forward in the name of DeSci, baby. Oh my god. It's good. I thrive off of stress. I thrive off of... No, I actually crumble under stress. Clearly not, though. Alright. Any more questions? Otherwise, I'm going to cut it so that the stream is not super long so that people can rewatch it with a little bit of clarity and get some information out of it. Hopefully this was super convenient for everyone. Again, join the communities, join in, like partake, be active in the community so you can see what's going on. I understand how scary this was for people because there is money on the line at the end of the day, but you're safe. It's not a rug pull. It's not a honeypot. Everything is good to go. We are going to do some really cool stuff with this project. We are doing some cool stuff with this project. I will be touring all of Florida, speaking to graduate students about decentralized science, onboarding them to platforms such as NOBLEBLOCK, a censorship-resistant publishing platform for scientific literature, peer review, the entire process, a collaboration website for scientists to progress science further into the future, to make it with less corruption, to make science more trustworthy so that people can actually verify things and not just take people's words for it. You can actually follow the money with stuff like this. You can actually see who is being funded and by who to be able to call out corruption in a moment's notice. I could not be more bullish about this platform, what's going on here in the entire realm of decentralized science. It is so amazingly early, and I'm very excited for what's coming. I already said it. I'm going to be touring around to different universities to try and express things to academics, the future generation of science. So let's go, baby. Someone blast an air horn. Have they onboarded scientists to use the platform for when it launches? Yes. Yeah. This NOBLEBLOCKS has been in the works for 2 or 3 years. It's been cooking for a while. College science grads, smart move. Let's go. All right, if you guys have any more questions, join the Telegram. Everything is in the description of this video. Join the NOBLEBLOCKS Telegram. Join Those Investors Discord. I will be here. Make sure you subscribe. I know this was stressful. I apologize for anyone who also had an aneurysm, but let's keep progressing forward. Time is your most valuable asset. Hopefully, this was worth investing into. Dan Park just said, hold on, that investor. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Dan. Let's hear it. Don't join his Discord. Get out of here, Duck. Mods, get Duck out of here. Get Duck out of the conversation. What's good, Dan? Of course, James. I'm here for you. Dan the man is speaking. Do 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 do. Derek, here's the token contract. Dan Park, I'm freaking out. All right, Dan. I'll talk to you on Discord then. Peace out, guys.